Hey folks, good morning. Troy Dooley here with the Morning Coffee Reflections. You know, in the last 24 hours, a lot of stuff has happened here in the network marketing arena. Accelerate left the network marketing to go direct sales. There's been a lot of stuff on my blog, a lot of stuff on Facebook. But in the middle of all this, we still have people 700 miles off the shore that have it worse than we do. And just this morning, another 6.0 earthquake devastated Haitti. And I don't want these folks to be out. I sit here and I read Troy Lively's Livesey's blog. I watch Heartline Ministries. I think y'all realize that I'm starting to get a real passion for the Haitian people. I've called some network marketing friends that are Haitian, and the stories that they tell is truly amazing. I mean, this is a country that is phenomenal, but they need help. Troy and Tara still need help. Heartline Ministries needs help. You know, last night before the earthquake, here's what was on Heartline. It says it's been a busy day, and although it is difficult to believe, so many of the injuries that we saw today were worse than what we saw yesterday. I'm amazed at the extent of people's injuries even 1 week after the earthquake. 1 week after the earthquake and another 6.0 hits. Marcy Cook, my good friend and second mom, has donated money and challenged everyone else to donate $200 to Heartline to match her or exceed her. Folks, I know it's tough in America. I'm going through. As a matter of fact, I got sued just this week from a credit card company that we owe on a business deal. I fully understand everybody's going through their trying times. But I also understand $5. You don't have to match Marcy's, but $5 was a Starbucks coffee. I think we could all do without $5. I think we could all do without a McDonald's Happy Meal or night out at Macaroni Grill. These are the things that we've got to look at. You know, I go over here to Troy and Tara's blog. Here, it's amazing to me. Here's Troy. Here's what he writes. We've been, or Tara may have wrote this, but here's the deal. We've been getting people and bringing them to the clinic. Most of them don't have funds to get on a tap, a public transportation. And if they did, there'd be tons of tap-taps in operation right now. Nobody has any. The roads are blocked. They couldn't get on there. There are a lot of photos of our clinic from yesterday. You know, one of the things that I'm proud of is the Marines landed in the southern part, or maybe the northern part of the island, and they were able to help people in these other villages yesterday. And the Marines, who I'm so proud of because they're my brothers, have decided not to even stay on land. They're gonna stay in amphibious, and they're gonna move in and out every day. It takes more effort, but they said we don't want to take the resources from the people on the land. See, this is it right here this morning. Here Tara writes. I can always tell when Tara writes. This morning we were standing in the kitchen around 4:45 a.m. talking to friends that have been staying with us because they needed to leave and were unsure how to get out of here today. We were saying our goodbyes, and all of a sudden the house started rocking. It was the strongest aftershock we'd felt yet. I looked on the lines to see what they were saying, and it was a 6.1. I can't begin to describe how totally afraid everyone is. These aftershocks stir everything back to the surface. Folks, these are more than aftershocks. I challenge you to go watch the movie Volcano. You know, I mean, you can see what happens, and that's all drama, and I know that, or Dante's Peak. But when you're living through this, it's not Hollywood. It's the real thing. The original 7.0 only lasted, get this aftershock lasted 15 seconds. The original 7.0 only lasted 45 seconds. 45 seconds devastated this island. 45 seconds. Answer me this question. In 45 seconds, what could happen to your life? Yes, yesterday people lost incomes. Yes, yesterday people's reputations were questioned. Yes, yesterday people that were in network marketing felt a little embarrassed because a company had to make a decision. Doesn't matter right, wrong, or indifferent. It was a business decision that was made from the leaders of a corporation that have the right to run the company the way they see fit. I'm talking about people's lives here that they can't get them back without help. It's very easy for everybody that has a position in a network marketing company to get another job. It's easy for leaders in a network marketing company to do what BK Borrego did in 1994 and decide to go launch their own network marketing company. Take their teams to a company they run where it will never again happen to them. But in this case here, there are children dying. There's people down here that need help. And I challenge everyone watching Troy's, it should have been called Troy's Coffee Rant today because I haven't had my coffee yet. But listen, I love Tara and Troy. I love what Heartline Ministry is doing. I'm starting to just fall in love with the Haitian people because of their tenacity, because of their resilience. When this country gets back up, I may come back into network marketing just to sponsor one whole team of nothing but Haitian people because they have a no-give-up attitude, which is what everybody should have. Folks, live life like it's an epic adventure. Go to my Facebook site. Go to my blog. $5 to Heartline Ministries. Or I'm going to tag Troy in this. Go to Troy's Facebook. Get on their blog. $5. Donate to him and Tara. They're down there. They're not leaving. Their kids are up here. And the little child, they're in the middle of an adoption, so they couldn't get the others out. Read their story. Feel the passion. And if you don't want to donate to these people down there, then you changed somebody's life in your neck of the woods. But give today to somebody that can't give back to you. We'll see you tomorrow.